All right, let's talk about something that most of us think is, well, just boring paperwork. But what if I told you that this one document, this one little thing, is actually one of the most powerful strategic tools you have in your career? Seriously, get ready because we're about to reframe this completely. You know the scene, right? You join a new team, it's busy, it's noisy, maybe a little stressed. Everyone is definitely working hard, putting in the hours, running around. But something always seems to be breaking. A deadline gets missed, a client gets upset. It just feels like the whole operation is running on pure effort and heroics, and you just know it's not sustainable. So, let's picture your team's workflow like a river. On the side you're on right now, that's where you have all the effort, the constant firefighting, the late-night heroics to save the day. But where you want to be is on the other side. That's the land of stability, trust, being able to scale, and yep, promotions. The big question is, how do you get across that chaotic river? Well, you build a bridge, and that bridge, it's the standard operating procedure, the SOP. And no, it's not just a boring document, it's the actual structure that connects all that raw effort to real, lasting results. It's the tool that gets you, your manager, and your clients safely to the other side. Okay, first, let's look at this from the perspective of someone new to the team. It is so tempting to see an SOP as just more homework, right? More stuff to read. But that is a huge trap. You've got to reframe it. This is your secret weapon for accelerating your career, starting on day one. So how does this actually work? Well, when you help write or even just improve an SOP, you're doing way more than just taking notes. You are literally converting chaos into clarity. You're taking all that tribal knowledge, the stuff that only the old-timers know, and you're making it available to everyone. You stop being the person who asks, what do I do? And you become the person who helps define, this is how we do it. And that is huge. Suddenly, you're the one making work easier for the whole team, and your name gets associated with structure and reliability. And this, right here, this is the heart of it. Let's be honest, management doesn't remember who worked late 3 Thursdays ago. They just don't. But they absolutely remember the person who built a system that stopped those late nights from happening in the first place. You're not just another employee anymore. You're becoming a part of the solution. Now, let's switch chairs and think about your manager. For them, a good SOP isn't just a nice to have, it is their winning ticket. Trust me, they aren't looking for more effort. They are desperate for less noise, fewer problems, and less chaos. A really effective SOP is a manager's absolute best friend. Why? Because it stops the same dumb mistakes from happening over and over again. It kills all those pointless meetings where the same process is explained for the 10th time. And it lets them delegate important work without being terrified it'll go wrong, because there's a clear process to follow. It becomes the team's single source of truth. Just imagine your manager being able to go to their leadership and say this: my team runs on systems, not dependencies. I mean, wow. That one sentence just screams maturity, scalability, and control. It tells the higher-ups that this isn't a team of individuals just winging it, but a well-oiled machine. And that makes your manager look incredible and ready for their own promotion. And here's the big strategic secret for you. When you help build these systems, you are directly making your manager successful. You're not trying to steal their spotlight, you're handing them a win. And that builds a powerful alliance. Managers promote the people who make them look good. It's as simple as that. All right, let's take one more step back and look at this from the outside in, from the client's point of view. They have a totally different set of needs, but guess what? The SOP is the perfect answer for them too. For a client, seeing that you have a well-defined process is the ultimate signal of trust. You have to get this one thing about clients. They really don't care how hard you worked or how many late nights you pulled. They care about one thing above everything else: predictability. They just want to know that they're going to get the same great result every single time. See, an SOP is basically a silent promise to your client. It says you'll get consistent quality no matter who on our team does the work. It leads to faster answers when they have questions. It sets clear expectations right from the beginning. Honestly, it just makes your entire operation look professional and scalable. You stop being just another vendor they hired, and you become a truly reliable partner. And that reliability is priceless. So let's pull all this together. Here are 3 strategic ways you can look at this one document. Think of it as your career insurance policy. Because, people get laid off, but good systems, they stick around. Or see it as your promotion resume. Leaders get promoted for building systems, not just for ticking off tasks.
And finally, view it as a client trust engine, because consistency will always beat charm in the long run. The smartest folks, they use all three lenses at once.
Okay, so we've covered the why. You get it. Now let's talk about the how. What's the one strategic move you can make to put this into action and immediately position yourself as a leader? It's this simple. The next time you're part of a conversation about creating an SOP, don't just ask about the steps. Ask this one powerful question. What problems do we want this to prevent 6 months from now? That question completely changes the game. It shows you're thinking about the future, not just today. It aligns you with how leaders think, and it instantly elevates you from a note-taker to a system builder. So let's end on this thought. People who build systems don't have to constantly ask for promotions. They make getting a promotion almost unavoidable. That document you might have ignored before isn't just another task on your to-do list. It's a doorway to being more visible, to creating stability, and to unlocking the next stage of your career. The only real question is, are you ready to walk through it?